I tried to surprise my roommate with breakfast in bed, and ended up with a $4,700 bill from the fire department. It started because Kyle mentioned he'd never had breakfast in bed. Just said it casually while we were watching TV. Sounds nice though. I decided to surprise him for his birthday. Pancakes, bacon, fresh squeezed orange juice, the whole thing. I'm not a good cook. I'd never made pancakes before, but how hard could it be? I found a recipe online at 6 a.m. on Saturday. Kyle's birthday. He was still asleep. Perfect. The recipe said preheat oven to 200 degrees to keep pancakes warm. I turned the oven on. Then I started on the pancake batter. The recipe said 1 cup of flour. I grabbed what I thought was flour from the cabinet, dumped it in. It was powdered sugar. Entirely powdered sugar. I didn't realize until I'd already mixed in the eggs and milk. The batter looked weird. Kind of shiny, lumpy in a wrong way. But I figured pancakes just looked like that before cooking. I poured the first one into the pan. It immediately started smoking. Not normal cooking smoke. Thick black smoke that smelled like burning cotton candy. The smoke detector started screaming. I grabbed a kitchen towel and started waving it frantically at the detector. The towel brushed against the gas stove flame, caught fire instantly. I panicked. Threw the burning towel into the sink and turned on the water full blast. It hissed and smoked. That's when I remembered the oven. I'd put a plastic cutting board in there last night to store it. The oven I'd just preheated to 200 degrees. I yanked open the oven door. Melted neon green plastic was dripping like lava onto the heating element. Chemical smoke poured out in a gray cloud. The smoke detector somehow got even louder. Kyle ran out of his bedroom in his boxers, hair sticking up. What's happening? Breakfast! I'm making you breakfast! Why is everything on fire? It's not all on. The pan on the stove erupted in actual flames. The powdered sugar pancake had somehow ignited like a flare. I grabbed the pan handle without thinking. Searing pain shot through my palm. I dropped it. The flaming pancake slid across the kitchen floor, trailing sparks. Kyle stomped on it with his bare feet, started hopping around, screaming, "Hot! Hot! Oh my god, it's hot!" The smoke detector was deafening. I couldn't think. Couldn't see through the smoke. Then the sprinklers turned on. Water sprayed from the ceiling in heavy sheets, drenching the kitchen, the living room. Kyle's bedroom door was open. Water poured in there too, soaking his bed. "Make it stop!" Kyle was yelling over the noise. I don't know how. We stood there soaked and helpless while the sprinklers continued. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes of continuous flooding. Finally they stopped. The silence was somehow worse. The apartment was destroyed. Water pooled on the hardwood floors. Melted plastic dripped from the oven. The burned pancake was now a black, soggy lump. The towel still smoldering in the sink. Then someone pounded on the door. Loud, aggressive, urgent. I opened it dripping wet. 4 firefighters, full gear, holding axes. "We got an automated alarm from this unit," the captain said. "Everyone okay?" "Yeah, I was just making..." "Sir, did you discharge the building sprinkler system? It just went off. I was making pancakes for..." He looked past me into the apartment, took in the scene. The melted plastic, the burned pan, the smoking towel. Kyle standing there soaking wet in his boxers. "You'll need to file a report with building management immediately. The sprinklers don't just activate. They require sustained heat above 165 degrees. Our downstairs neighbor, Mrs. Chen, appeared in the hallway, dripping wet, furious. "My ceiling is raining," she screamed. 2 days later, I got a bill from building management. $4,700. Emergency sprinkler discharge fee. Water damage to 3 units below us. Professional cleaning and restoration. Complete oven replacement. Smoke detector replacement. Kyle got the identical bill since we were both on the lease. He was sitting on our water-stained couch when I showed him, staring at the number. "This is because of breakfast? I was trying to do something nice. You cost me $4,700. We could split it?" He stared at me. "We are splitting it. We're both on the lease. But I need you to understand, this is the worst birthday present in human history." The kicker? The building's insurance investigator came a week later, took photos, examined everything, found the melted cutting board still fused to the oven rack. Turns out leaving plastic in a preheated oven and then opening the door creates a flash temperature event that triggers commercial sprinkler systems instantly. I'm permanently banned from using the oven. Kyle installed a padlock on it.